how important is it for Canada to build pipelines?
Ho, ho, ho. You're asking an Albertan here, but very important. People need their jobs. You gotta do it. We gotta have it. Like, come on, seriously? Who are we hurting? Nobody but ourselves.
There's benefits to it, obviously, like if it increases or if it allows for us to transport oil, gas, or water, whatever we're using the pipeline for easily. I think that's a positive. I think you have to make sure that the environment is also being looked after as well. I think that's a key issue that people have been talking about. I think there is definitely a balance.
It's extremely important. Canada as a whole, I mean, right now we're pigeonholed as customers to the or suppliers to the U.S., right? And we're not getting our oil to the Asian market, so it's extremely important.
Very important, so it's easier to distribute the oil across the country.
I think it's very important. It drives our economy in this province.
I agree with the pipeline. It needs to be built. Yeah, it makes sense.
I would say not. We should be moving away from pipelines. We should be getting into more sustainable forms of energy, and the pipelines are not the way to go anymore. I think we should be moving away from that.
It's a huge priority. It's, I mean, you've $80 million a day lost. That adds up ridiculously fast, right? So yeah, very important.
I think it's incredibly important for Canada to stop building pipelines, especially on land that doesn't belong to them and belongs to Indigenous people. So ideally, we don't do that anymore.
Oh, I think it's very important. I think it's going to boost the economy. I think it's going to, create more jobs.
It's important if to keep the resources in the province, but it seems that they're taking all of our resources and putting it elsewhere. So if they put it in the province for the pipelines and keep it here, I think it would be good.
I think it's okay. It could help. It might be in the time. It might not be worth the cost of the pipeline if we're only using it for a number of years or a few years or a decade or two. So I don't know. But they've already built some of it so far, so I think they might as well finish the pipeline. I don't think it's a big danger. So I think it would help a bit with the economy. It does create jobs,
They have consistently been a key issue in terms of the debate between economics and the economy and the environment in Canada, and that there's a lot of people who are proponents of pipelines for that reason. But I think that we need a government who can recognize that people who are working in those industries right now in 10 years won't have a job because we cannot afford to keep extracting oil anymore in the Alberta tar sands and in the world generally.